is a disease. Let me say, got it. Keep throwing your arms around from side to side and just relaxing. Now we're bending the knees. So we're going to add just a little bit different. We're going to bring our arms up to shoulder height. So the outside palm goes face up, the inside palm turns down. And we're just reaching behind and stretching, reaching behind and stretching. This feels good to me. Oh, it's a good stretch. Yeah, and you're still pushing down into a hip at the same time. Makes your hips feel good. Makes your whole body feel good to exercise. Exercise is critical. It makes your mind sharp. All you're doing is just improving your circulation, and the body will automatically take really, really good care of you. Now, just widen up and just lift up high and stretch. And other side, lift up high and stretch. This is a mind body class. Lift up high and stretch, and lift up high and stretch. It's designed to bring the mind into the body. And so when you do that, you have a tendency to relax the mind. Now bring your arms down and just kind of like bounce the knees, and we'll do a little brainwave vibration here. So you let your whole body relax and just let the bounce of the knees kind of jiggle things around, bringing a gentle vibration into the body. So we're going to add 4 more things. We'll have 5 things going all together. So we're going to get ourselves all shook up. So now let's just start shaking the palms. We have 366 energy centers throughout our body. And the flow of energy, your qi, has to pass through one of these energy centers. So this is Qigong, and or Qigong. It means the same thing. Qi or Qi is just representing the energy flows through your body, and it's stated differently, and it's said differently depending on what part of Asia you're from. So these are traditional Asian exercises. And Gong is the flow or the movement of that energy through the body. Now, I want you just to have a little wiggle the hips, wiggle the hips. And essentially, we're not worried about self-defense in this class. What we're doing is just want to have optimal health of the body. So self-defense in martial arts is a very specific training that you learn to use certain movements to protect yourself. Well, that's not what this class is about. This class is about just having your vitality the best it could possibly be. Now let's add a little shimmy of the shoulders, and bobble the head. So Qigong is moving the energy through the body. We have 366 energy centers through the body. Bobble the head, just shake it all up. And if there's a blockage in any one of the energy centers, you have a train wreck as you pass through. So think of your car, you're driving down the road, and that intersection has a green light. Now, if there's a car stuck in the middle, you got to stop or go around it, or something has to happen in order for you to keep going. That's what happens to energy through your body. Now just stop and feel it tingling in your fingers. Feel it. So the body's constantly restoring and repairing itself back to its state of perfect health. Now let's drop the head down, just relax the neck. And let's bring your chin around to the right, and then lift it up high. I'm going to the left, so I'm on the same side as you. Lift the chin up high, so you're stretching the breastplate, the sides, the back, and then come down the other side. So you put your whole body into this. It's not just the neck. So through the nose, that's inhale, just lift up, bring your mind right into the body and feel the stretch. And then exhale, slowly, slowly bring it down. Let's do that again, real slow. Through the nose, that's inhale. On the way up, you put your whole energy into this. Where your mind goes, that's where your energy is. When you exhale, we come down the other side. When you get to the bottom, we're going to reverse. So through the nose, let's inhale the other way. And just feel it. Whatever you're feeling is good. And then exhale, come on down. All you have to do is be mindful of what you're doing. Through the nose, that's inhale. And just lift up and stretch, and then exhale, come on down. I know some of us are extreme multitaskers. So again, through the nose, that's inhale. So we always try to think of things while go someplace else while we're here, and exhale on the way down. But in order to be here, it's impossible to go someplace else. All right, now bring your head up and just relax and just move it around. The whole idea is to be nice and present and just enjoy this moment in time. It's a perfect moment. It could not be more perfect than it is right now. Let's work on the head a little bit more. Let's drop your right ear to the right shoulder and extend the left arm. And then bring your right hand around if you want. This is optional. You don't have to do this much pressure. And just put a little more pressure there. And we're just extending the arm. So you're feeling the stretch all the way through in here. Now let's add the breath through the nose. Let's inhale, just reach and stretch, and then exhale, hold it right there. Again, inhale, stretch just a little more, and exhale, hold it. One more time. Inhale, just a little more pressure, and then exhale, come out of this. And then just gently bobble the head, gently, real soft, move the shoulders down, kind of get everything back into balance again, because we just went out of balance when we put the extreme pressure there. Let's go to the other side and extend the arm. So this is, it's extreme pressure, so you don't have to overdo it. This is good enough to stay right here. If you think you enjoy more of a little pressure on that neck, you can just do something like this. And you feel it in your shoulder, maybe, you know, the upper part. Now let's add the breath. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. Oh, this just feels so good. Two more times. Inhale and exhale. Just relax into that stretch. One more time. Inhale and exhale a little bit more into that stretch. Now when we inhale, come up and exhale, and then just bobble ahead. So exercise is doing something a little bit more than your activities of daily living. So that's why we just do a little bit more stress in some of these exercises. Now, let's bring your right hand behind the head. We're going to bring our elbow across and down. It's a nice warm-up. I do this in my other two classes too, in my Tuesday and Wednesday class. So let's inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. We'll exhale into position. So inhale up, and then exhale to position. Bend the knees and look behind us. Two more breaths, three breaths. So through the nose, let's inhale. Lift around a little bit more and exhale into that twist. Again, inhale, put your whole body into this, and exhale, just relax into that. Oh, it feels so good. Again, inhale, stretch just a little more, and now exhale, come on back to the starting position. Let the arm down, just kind of loosen up, kick the legs out, relax the body. Let's do the other side the same way. Cross down and look behind you. So it's inhale, and then exhale into position. Again, inhale and exhale a little bit more to that twist. Again, through the nose, let's inhale, always inhale through the nose, and exhale, just relax into your position. One more time. Inhale just a little bit more, and then exhale, just relax right where you've achieved. Now when you inhale, slowly come up, and exhale, just relax and bobble the head, chin the shoulders and bobble the head. Now, yeah, kick the legs out. All right, now let's do this exercise here. Put your elbows in and make a fist and put your thumbs out. And the tighter your fist, the more intense the exercise is. So it's up to you how isometrically tight you want to make this. These are soft, not bent. So we begin with an inhale, we kind of rise up, and then exhale, bend the knees and pull, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Then inhale, come back, and then exhale makes two. Inhale, come back, and exhale, that's three. Inhale, come back, and exhale, squeeze. Inhale, come back, and then exhale, we have five more. Inhale, and exhale, give it a good squeeze. Inhale, and exhale, three more. Inhale, and exhale, last two. Inhale, and exhale, one more. Inhale and exhale, no more. Then inhale up and exhale, drop the palm, shake the palm fingers, kick the legs out. Bring the elbows to shoulder height now and make a fist. Again, the tighter you want to make the fist, the more difficult you make the exercise. So squeezing the fist is good. It's a good stretch, and it improves your circulation. So through the nose, that's inhale. And then exhale, bend the knees a little bit and pull back. Then inhale, come up, and then exhale, come down. Inhale, pull up, and then exhale, that's 3. Inhale, come up, and then exhale, that's 4. Inhale, come up, and exhale, 5 more. All the rest of the class, inhale and exhale will be falling on the exhale and rising on the inhale. And exhale, 3 more. Inhale and exhale, last 2. Inhale and exhale, 1 more. Inhale and exhale, no more. Then inhale up and exhale, drop the palms down, shake the arms, kick the legs out, chin the shoulders, and bob the head. All right, just want to stretch the legs a little bit, and then we're going to do some little bit of a balance the plate exercise after that. So let's step forward with your right foot. Put the hands on the hips. We're going to inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. So the purpose is to stretch the front leg and using the weight of the body. So we don't curve the back, we just hinge at the hips. So inhale up and exhale, bend the back knee and just hinge right here and hold it there. And just feel a little bit of a stretch on the back of the leg. It should feel nice and good to you. Don't overdo it. You don't have to really press it, real hard. Just be gentle. Now we can intensify it with the breath, but it'll be very relaxing, and notice how much further you come down with the breath. So through the nose, that's inhale and exhale, just relax a little bit more and just notice it gives you a little bit more room there. Again, inhale and then exhale, just make the stretch just a tiny little bit tighter. Again, inhale and exhale a little bit more deeply into that stretch. Now when we inhale, slowly come on up and exhale, bring the foot back, kick the legs out, just shake it out, shimmy the shoulders. Let's do the other side. Step forward with your left foot, hands in the hips, and inhale and exhale, slowly come down into position to where you just don't come any further. So you're not curving the back. It's not how low you go. It doesn't matter how low you go. You just want to put stress on the back of the leg. Now let's add the breath. That's through the nose. That's inhale and exhale a little bit more to that stretch for the back of the leg. Just relax. Again, through the nose. That's inhale and exhale to keep your head up. It helps you keep your back straight. One more time. Inhaling and exhale a little bit more to that stretch. Now when we inhale, slowly come on up and exhale. Bring the foot back, kick the legs out, and just let's do a forward bend now. Bring your feet as close together as you're comfortable doing. Of course, the closer they are together, the more of a challenge the balance is. So you may not want to go too close. So make it work for you. Palms in front of the abdomen. I want you to inhale, reach out to the side, and exhale, pull your arms out. While they're pulled out, you slowly twist the arms so you're stretching through the forearms, lifting up. When they are over the head, you roll them the other way and exhale, push out with the head up. Just hinge at the hip and just drop the arms down. So it's not how low you go. You're not trying to curve the back and touch the ground, or, it's just feel the weight pulling the back of the legs. Adding the breath will come down even more. So through the nose, that's inhale and exhale. Just relax a little bit more to that stretch. Try to keep the back straight. Again, inhale and exhale just a little bit more to that stretch for the back of the legs. One more time. Inhale and exhale. This should feel really good to you. Just enjoy the stretch. Bring your mind right into the body. Then inhale, come up, and exhale, relax and kick the legs out. All right. Now let's do a balance of plate exercise. Step forward with your right foot. Put both palms are out. Take the left palm, put it behind you, or if you're more comfortable, you just put it on your hip. And we got to do something with this arm because our focus is on this right hand. And we call it balance the plate because you want to have your palm facing the sky at all times. And this will help you rotate your wrist, your elbow, your shoulder, your hip, your knee, your ankle correctly. So they all get some nice movement. All right. But don't overdo it. All right. 2 circles. First one's underneath the arm. So it's inhale. We rise, come underneath the arm, stretch through the side, bend the wrist, point to the side. And when we exhale, we crouch or fall. Just relax into the stretch, extend the arm. Second one's over the head. We inhale, we gyrate the hip and swing it around, bend the elbow so you can come over the head, rise, and then exhale. As we complete the circle, we're sinking back down into a crouch position. Okay, let's try that again. So let's inhale underneath the arm and exhale, push to the side and stretch. Then inhale over the head and exhale. Oh, that completes the circle. Okay, try it again. through the nose. Let's inhale, stretch, and exhale, push to the side. Then inhale, gyrate the hip, come over the head, and exhale, come on down. For those of you that are new, this is part of the fourth form that we're doing, balance the plate. Let's try it again. So it's inhale, come underneath the arm, stretch through the side, bend the wrist, point to the side, and exhale, push to the side. The hip kind of goes the opposite way, so counter your balance. Then when you inhale, we start gyrating the hip, and the arm goes the opposite way. And as you're inhaling, you're coming up. When you're exhaling, you're coming down, kind of crouching as you continue to complete that rotation. It'll take a little bit of practice, but you'll get it. Again, inhale. I say the same things over and over in every class. And exhale, stretch. Inhale, gyrate the hip. And exhale, return. Bring this foot back as we inhale and exhale. Let's do the other side the same way. Stepping forward with your left foot and settle in. Both palms are out. Take the right hand and put it behind you or on your hip. So 2 circles. First one, inhale, straighten the knee, come underneath the arm, stretch through the side, bend the wrist, point to the side, and exhale. That's circle 1, breath 1. Number 2 is over the head. Inhale over the head, and exhale completes the circle. When we do the form, this is actually breath 3 and 4 of the form. All right. So let's try it. I'll call it 3 and 4. So inhale underneath the arm, and exhale completes breath 3. Inhale over the head, and exhale completes breath 4. Let's do breath 3 and 4 of the fourth form again. Inhale underneath the arm, and then exhale, push to the side. Inhale all the way around, and exhale completes the circle. So let's focus a little bit more on this. So it's inhale, we stretch, stand up, stretch through the side, bend the wrist, circle underneath the arm, and then exhale, push the hip the opposite way and crouch. Then inhale, we start gyrating the hip. The arm goes the opposite way. As you're inhaling, you're rising, and then when you're exhaling, you're crouching as you're continuing to gyrate and complete the rotation. Try it again. Inhale and exhale, stretch. Inhale all the way around and exhale. Big breaths again through the nose. That's inhale and exhale, stretch. Inhale, very invigorating for the body, really good for your lungs, and exhale, come back. Now let's bring this foot back as we inhale and exhale. Okay, that was the 3rd and 4th form of the 4th form we're going to do later on. Now let's do the 5th form, and this will be the 3rd and 4th part of the 5th form that we're going to do later on. So both hands are out. We just do both hands at the same time. That's all it is. Bend the knees. Both palms are out, holding plates. Try not to drop the plate. If you do, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's just an idea. So inhale, we straighten the knees, come underneath the arms, bend the wrist, point to the side, and then exhale, bend the knees and push to the side. Then inhale, we straighten the knees and crisscross overhead, stretching through the midsection. And then exhale, sink back down and to return. Good. So inhale, we rise, and exhale, we fall. Inhale, we rise, and exhale, we fall. What a wonderful stretch this is. Yeah, make it work for you. You don't have to make as big a motion as I'm doing. So inhale underneath the arm and stretch, and then exhale, push to the side. Inhale, rise, and exhale, we fall. You can come down as low as you're comfortable. You don't have to come down real low if it's too uncomfortable. Again, inhale and exhale. Be good to your knees. Don't overdo it. Inhale, don't antagonize or create any inflammation and swelling. And exhale, returns. Again, inhale and exhale, stretch. Then inhale over the head and exhale, returns. Then just step in, shake the arms, shim the shoulders, bobble the head. And I invite you to sit down for a moment. I want to rest you and bring your heart rate back down a little bit. So this is called active relaxation. So grab a chair. And as you sit, posture's important. You want to sit with the shoulders over the hips, knees over the ankles, and put the back of the palms behind the knees. Now, some of you may prefer to do a standing meditation, and you're welcome to do a standing meditation. So when you stand, stay seated. I'm just going to show you what standing is. Just standing up straight, the palms down, and you look down to the earth. And I recommend you don't close your eyes if you're standing, and just be as mindful as you are when you're sitting. So as you're sitting, your palms are behind the knees, shoulders are relaxed. You're looking down to the earth, and we're mindfully relaxing the body so that when we inhale, you can feel the body expand. When we exhale, you feel the body completely and deeply relaxed. You just let go. This is a rest period that happens very quickly. You rest in a very quick moment in time. The body quickly rejuvenates and refreshes itself back to its state of perfect health if you just simply be present with what you're doing. So your mind, wherever your mind goes, that's where your energy is. So we're bringing our mind into the body to be present with our energy so that we can allow the body to completely and deeply relax as we're exhaling. When you bring your mind into the body, you're just aware of the body expanding, reacting to the breath. And when you're exhaling, you're just relaxing a little bit more deeply and just releasing the tension as you exhale. Next time you exhale, feel the shoulders relax. Next time you exhale, feel the face relax. Let the jaw relax. About now, you should start feeling and be aware that there is a tingling sensation throughout your body. And this is every cell getting washed and rinsed, restoring you to your state of perfect health. It's at this moment in time that you're absolutely perfect in every way. You cannot be more perfect than you are right now. Nothing you have to think about, nothing you have to do. Just enjoy being here with yourself. Your perfect, wonderful self. If you ever want to know the answer about anything, just stay here for a little bit. Stay here. Here is always here. It never goes away. You can always be here whenever you want. I just want you to know that your body and your mind serve you. They're here to serve you, your will, whatever you want. It's just a little bit more than, your three-part brain, body, mind, and that spirit within you. That spirit within you has always been here. You're that same little boy or same little girl you've always been. Just have to have some wisdom about you now. But that spirit is the boss, if you let it be, which is you really want it to be. And when you bring your body and your mind into the moment, you're able to just be present with that spirit within you. And that's where you have absolutely everything you need. Good job. Now I invite you to open your eyes. Let's clasp our hands in front of our abdomen. When we inhale, bring the palms up to our chest, roll them forward as we exhale. Keep the shoulders over the hips as you stretch the arms. Then inhale and exhale a little bit more into that stretch. Now when we inhale, lift the palms up. When we exhale, let's look up to stretch. One more breath. Inhale, stretch just a little bit more, and then exhale, lower the palms down. Take your right hand to the left knee as we inhale, reach around behind, and exhale into a twist. One more breath. Inhale, twist a little more deeply, and exhale, spin around to the other side. Again, inhale and exhale into a twist. Yes, you can do the standing too. Again, inhale a little bit more and exhale deeply into that twist. Then inhale one more time and exhale, come to the front. All right, I invite you to stand up and let's do this. Let's go right into the form now. we're going to do 8 forms. And each one has multiple breaths. So you don't have to think about too much about the forms. You don't have to remember anything, because I say the same things over and over in every class. The first form, just connecting with heaven and earth's energy, and just connecting with the present moment. We put the palms in front of the abdomen. So when we inhale, we're gathering earth's energy through our palms, and then exhale, hold it here. Then when you inhale, we gather heaven's energy, bring the palms together. When you exhale, you bring these energies into your body as the fingertips come just below the chin. Now, when we inhale, we lift the elbows to shoulder height, lift your spine up a little bit, and exhale, push all this energy into your lower abdomen, where you accumulate and store the energy 2 inches below the belly button and 2 inches deep. That is your second chakra. That was the first form. The second form, we're going to step off to the right. So when we inhale, shift your weight onto your left hip, and you inhale, and then exhale, settle in and put the palm face down, and have a good stance. Your balance is supported with both legs. And we're just going to gyrate the hip now. So when we inhale, we push the hip out and around as we harmonize with the energy of the earth. And exhale, returns. And then when we inhale, we bring this foot back, and exhale, returns. Go nice and slow. Other side, we inhale, slowly step off, and exhale, settle in. So all your focus has to be very present in order to have that balance. Stiff arm. Inhale, we gyrate the hip, harmonizing with the energy of the earth, and exhale, coming back. Now, bring this foot back. You have to stand on one leg to do it. Inhale and exhale slowly. Third form is bring the ball over to the right. And the reason I say carry the ball is because we're going to be moving our arms about the same distance, the palms, the same distance between them as we make these motions. So we inhale, shift your weight onto your right hip, and exhale, sink down. So most of the weight is on one leg, and we're in a crouched position. Now we're going to move the palms the same distance apart from each other as we inhale. We come to one side, stretch, and then exhale, we return as we sink back down into our starting position. Now, inhale, lower the ball, or just come up straight, and exhale, relax. Then we do the other side on the next breath. We're inhaling and exhaling, settle in to this side. And you can bend your knees as much as you want. It's good for your hips. Inhale, bring the palm over to one side, stretch through the body, and then exhale, return as we sink back down into our hip again. Then inhale, lower the ball, and exhale, relax. This is so good for your balance. Okay, remember the warm-ups, fourth and fifth form. Fourth form, step off to the right. You inhale, and exhale, settle in. So we're going to do 2 new circles, but add them to the third and fourth that we did in the warm-up. First circle, we're crouched in position, and inhale, we rise, we come around behind us, circle the arm, and exhale, we crouch, we reach behind you with the head up, stretching through the side and the back. Then as you inhale, we rise as we come underneath the arm and point the fingers to the front, and then exhale, just sink and push to the front. You don't lean over, you just kind of rise and fall. Third form, we did in the warm-up. Inhale underneath the arm, and then exhale, push to the side, we fall. Fourth form is over the head. Inhale, we rise, we gyrate the hip, coming up, and then exhale, coming back down as we complete the circle of the hip and the arm. Then we bring the foot back as we inhale, standing one leg, and exhale. Okay. A little practice, you'll get there. Other side, inhale, and exhale. Whatever you're doing is perfect in every way. You can't do anything wrong here, okay? Just work with your body. First circle. Inhale, we straighten up, circle the arm, and exhale, bend the knee and push behind you. Then inhale underneath the arm for the second form. Second circle, And exhale, push to the front and crouch. Third one's the warm up. Inhale, we stretch up. Exhale, we fall as we push to the side. Fourth one's over the head. Inhale, we gyrate the hip and you bend the elbow to come over the head, and then exhale. Palm may not go over your head, and that's okay. Return. Bring the foot back as we inhale and exhale, relax. Fifth form, half step to the right. So it's inhale, shift your weight onto your left hip, and exhale, settle in, lean over to the right, and step to the left. Inhale, half step out. When you exhale, we just settle down and into a deep horse riding stance. The shoulders are over the hips. Then inhale, we rise, we open the chest. This is circle number one, breath one, circle the arms. And exhale, we fall, bend the knees as we push behind you. Then inhale, come underneath the arms. And then exhale, push to the front and stretch. Then inhale, back underneath the arms, straighten the knees, point to the side, and exhale, bend the knees as we push to the side. That's the third one. Fourth one's over the head. Inhale, over the head, stretch through the sides, and then exhale, come on down. Then we return the feet. Inhale, the right foot, and exhale, lean over, and inhale, the left foot, and exhale. Sixth form is your homework assignment. It's called Creating a Brighter World. You do this 100 times a day. You don't have to do them all at once. You can do 10 here, 10 there, whatever it works, but get the 100 in. It's good. It's a test and exercise. You just push the belly out and tuck the belly in. When you're pushing the belly out, you're already, you're expanding, the diaphragm's expanding, or has the illusion of expanding. And then that's pulling the air into the lungs. So if you sleep, if you're lying down, you put your hands in your belly when you're resting. If you just feel your body breathe, you just be aware the abdomen expands when you're inhaling, contracting when you exhale. When you see a little baby, you can see that belly going up and down as they breathe. So palms are on the belly button. So when we inhale, we push the belly out. And exhale, tuck the belly in, give it a good squeeze. That was the sixth form. Do that 100 times a day. Then the seventh form is called Dragon Looks Up to the Sky. So when you inhale, we bend the knees and the palms float up to eye height, pinch the first three fingers. When we exhale, we're continuing to keep the knees bent on this form as we put the knuckles to our lower back. Now this time when we inhale, we rise. So inhale, drag the knuckles up your rib cage, straightening the knees into the armpits, and then exhale, just kind of keep your body up here, but relax the shoulders over the hip, over the fingers. Now inhale, I want you to squeeze the shoulder blades together, just stretch. And then exhale, relax. This is the only form where we don't have the knees go up and down. Then the eighth and final form is called Raising the Power. So when we inhale, we're bending the knees and we're gathering Earth's energy in our palms, pulling it into our body. And when we exhale, push it down to accumulate with our the energy and store it in our lower abdomen. And the knees remain bent at this point. Then to conclude, we inhale, we straighten the knees, palms to prayer posture. As we exhale, we're bowing to stretch the back of the legs as we acknowledge this wonderful energy that's inside of us and all around us. We hold for one more breath. Inhale and exhale a little bit more deeply for that stretch in the back of the leg. Now, when we inhale, slowly come on up, nice and gentle. And as we exhale, let the palms float down, look down to the earth, and just bring your mind's awareness into the body. Just be present. Okay, so we're going to do the form again, standing. And by the way, if you want to sit and do the form, you can all, if you need to sit, getting tired, go ahead and sit if it's a little bit too much for you, okay? Make this work for you. You don't have to overdo it, all right? Whatever you do is okay. Because you are giving your 100%, you are doing your best, and that's okay, all right? But you have to also do that in respect of how the body's feeling. So just, go with that flow. Let's do the form again. I'm probably not going to talk quite so much this time because you're kind of getting the feel for it. When we're inhaling, we're expanding. When we're exhaling, we're relaxing. When we're inhaling, we're rising. When we're exhaling, we're falling. When we're inhaling, we're initiating a movement. When we're exhaling, we're concluding the movement. Simple as that. Starting with the first form, knees are soft, not locked. So in other words, they're bent a little bit. So we inhale, we straighten the knees, reach out to the side, and exhale into a stretch. Then inhale, lift up and stretch through the sides, palms together. When you exhale, bring this energy into your body. Now when you inhale, we lift our elbows to shoulder height, gather all this energy as you stretch, and then exhale, push it into our lower abdomen, 2 inches below the belly button and 2 inches deep. Just have use these pictures that I described to bring your mind into the body. They're very helpful. And it doesn't matter what they mean to you or anything, it's just a picture and it's just a way to envision this happening for you right now. Okay. Second form, we step off to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Little gyration. Inhale. And exhale. Return. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale. And exhaling. Return. Inhale. Exhale. Carry the ball to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Then exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhale, lower the ball. And exhale. I know this is difficult. It's not supposed to be easy, but you don't make it hard for yourself. Just do what you can do, and wherever you're at is perfect. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. Balance the plate exercise. Inhale. Circle the arm, and then exhale, push behind, crouch. Inhale, stretch, and exhale, crouch. Inhale, underneath the arm, stretch, and exhale, crouch. Over the hip we go. Inhale, and exhale. You feel it in your hips a lot. Inhale, exhale, other side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, circle, and exhale, crouch. Inhale, underneath the arm, stretch, and exhale, crouch. Inhale, back underneath the arm, and exhale, crouch. Inhale, gyrate, and exhale, return. Bring the foot back. Inhale, and exhale. Fifth form, half step to the right. Inhale. Exhale. Lean to the right, half step left. Inhale. And exhale, bend the knees. Then inhale, we rise, circle the arms, and then exhale, we fall, push behind. Inhale, we rise, and then exhale, we extend. Inhale, we rise, and then exhale, we extend to the side. Inhale, we rise, and exhale, we relax. Half step from the right. Inhale. Exhale. Left. Inhale. Exhale. Homework assignment, creating a brighter world. Inhale, push the belly up. Thumbs on the belly button. When you exhale, tuck the belly in. Now just one time. Inhale, this helps the whole world become brighter. And exhale, because it helps you flow of energy. So it cleans it all out. Seventh form, inhale. Pinch the first three, and exhale, put the knuckles to our kidneys. Then inhale, straighten the knees into the armpit, and then exhale, relax. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chin up, and then exhale, release and relax. Eighth and final form, raising the power. As we inhale, we raise the power of the earth, bring it into our body, and then exhale, store it into our lower abdomen. Then to conclude, we inhale, palms to prayer posture. As we exhale, we just bow to salute this wonderful energy that's inside of us and all around us, and then we take one more breath. Inhale, and exhale a little bit more deeply for that stretch in the back of the leg. Just hinge at the hip, do not bend the back. Then when we inhale, come up, and exhale. Softly let the palms slow down, look down to the earth, and just bring your mind's awareness into the body. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to teach from a sitting position. If you choose to remain standing, you may do that. The reason I wait for the sitting towards the end, because some of you get a little bit tired, and this will work. And it just takes about 3 minutes to do the form from beginning to end. So it happens pretty quick. Sit up straight, knees over the ankles, palms in front of the abdomen. Let's do the first form. Inhale, exhale. Inhaling, exhale. Inhale, everything is done with the breath, and exhale. Step to the right, inhale, and exhale, put the palm inside. Inhale, make a circle around, and exhale, returns. Then inhale the foot back, and exhale other side. Inhale, and exhale, settle in. Then inhale around, and exhale, returns. Inhale, bring the foot back, and exhale. Carry the ball to the right. Inhale, and exhale to position. Then inhale to the left, and then exhale to the right. Return, inhale, and exhale. Now do the other side. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale to the right, and exhale to the left. Inhale, return to the start, and exhale, relax. Fourth form, inhale, and exhale, the palms face up. Then inhale, bring it around behind, circle the arm, and exhale, stretch and reach. Inhale underneath the arm, and then exhale to the front. Inhale underneath the arm, and then exhale to the side. Inhale over the head, and exhale, completes the circle. Then inhale the foot back, and exhale. Other side, inhale, and exhale, palms face up. And inhale, bring the arm around, circle the arm, and exhale, push behind you and stretch the back. Inhale underneath the arm, and then exhale to the front. Inhale underneath the arm, and then exhale to the side. Now we go over the head. Inhale over the head, just bend the elbows, so you circle wherever you can, and exhale, returns. Bring the foot back as we inhale, and exhale, both hands at the same time. We inhale, we open the chest, circle the arms, and exhale, push behind us with the palms face up. Keep the palms face up as you inhale, drag them underneath the arms, and then exhale, push to the front. Inhale back underneath the arms, and exhale, push to the side. Inhale, circle over the head. Oh, it's a good stretch. And exhale, completes. Sixth form, creating a brighter world, your homework assignment. As you inhale, push the belly out, and then exhale, tuck the belly in. Seventh form, dragon looks up to the sky. As we inhale, the palms float up to eye height, pinch the first three. As we exhale, put the knuckles to our kidneys, our lower back. As you inhale, drag the knuckles into our armpits and stretch, and then exhale, relax. Now here it is. Inhale, we squeeze the shoulder blades, lift the chin up, and then exhale, release. Eighth and final form is raising the power. So as we inhale, gathering Earth's energy, bring it into our body. As we exhale, push it into our lower abdomen. Then to conclude, we inhale, palms to prayer posture. As we exhale, we're bowing to acknowledge this wonderful energy that's inside of us and all around us. Then we hold for one more breath. Inhale and exhale a little bit more deeply for that stretch in your back. Now, when we inhale, slowly come up. As we exhale, let the palms float down and just bring your mind's awareness into the body for a moment. And just being present with yourself. Just enjoy this moment. Try not to think too much. Okay. All right. Good job, everyone. Now let's go into a little tapping exercise. Now, tapping, it's so good for stimulating the body and improving your immune system. When you tap, you have all these different bones in your body. You have flat bones, round bones, seed bones. So what we're trying to do is just stimulate the bones so it releases white blood cells and red blood cells. And it just impacts in such a dynamic way all this good energy into our system. So stem cells are very healing and very restorative to the body. And this helps re-energize your entire system as you tap. When you tap, you want to tap hard enough to make a difference. So send some shock waves down into the bone. Let's tap the top of our head, all around the top of our head. Okay, come to the crown, come down behind the head, come behind the ears, on top of the ears, all around the temples. Oh, if you have glasses, I forgot to warn you. You might want to take your glasses off while we go around our eyes. Now go around the forehead, the forehead, the forehead. Eyebrows, 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 outside corners of the eyes. Come on down to the eye sockets. And then come on down below the nose, so the upper level of the gum line of the teeth, and come up to the back, and then come back down, come down to the lower level, go up to the cheekbones, all the way up to the back, and then come back down, and all around the chin, chinny chin, chin, and then now underneath the jaw, start coming up the jaw, behind the jaw, there's some soft tissue there. Okay, this is glandular. Now we're going to do scrunchy face and open face. If you want, you can reach over and unmute yourself and join the group in making some sounds with me for the next few motions as we go through the body. So I want you to make a tight fist and just really make it tight. Scrunch it up. Your whole body's tight, but I want you to really focus on squeezing the face as tight as you can. Okay, on the count of three, we're going to do just the opposite, and it's called open face. You can make a sound and stick your tongue out. Okay. Try not to talk while I'm talking here. Just try not to talk while I'm talking here. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Really tight. Tighten it up. We're going to do this 2 more times. Really tight. Tighten it up. We're going to do this 2 more times. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Relax for a second. Close your eyes. And just feel that tingling in the face.